Welcome to part 3 of the 5 things that are blocking you from opening your psychic senses. The next one is not working with what you already have. You already have a psychic sense, at least one that's already working, and maybe some substances of the other ones. You have a primary psychic sense, and if you work with that and not focus on the others, I will promise you that the other ones will follow suit, because none of the psychic senses exist in a void. They all work together. So when you work on one, you actually work on the other. And if you allow yourself to honor and have gratitude for the one that you have that works, and ask Spirit to show you how you could do more of that and make that better, then the other ones will start to build in behind it. It's when we try to focus on the ones that we don't have and maybe want the others that other people have, like many people tell me they want to be clairaudient like I am. And that may not be your starting point, and you gotta be okay with starting where you are. And someday you might be able to hear, and someday you may not be able to hear, because it's not what your soul contracted for you before you were born. So start with what you have. Work with that. Instead of trying to build the wheelhouse that you don't have, or reinvent the wheel for a psychic sense you don't have, use what you have and work with that. And ask Spirit to show you how to use it in different ways and explore from that point. The last one is thinking that it has to be a certain way. I see this all the time too. In order to be clairvoyant, people think they have to actually see dead people, or see spirits around them, or see aura, or this idea that they see something outside of themselves. And that's not necessarily clairvoyant in the fact that it's not the only way to be clairvoyant. If you close your eyes and can see things in your mind, whether not dreaming, but let's say meditation, or you can imagine yourself like going on a to-do list around town and you can vision that is clairvoyance. It's like the start of it. Now, clairaudience can be changes in pressure in your ears. It can be, sometimes I have high-pitched ringing. It could be all those things, and those two are clairaudience. They're trying to get your attention, even though you can't hear what they're saying, because spirits have a much higher frequency than we do, so sometimes we can't actually hear what they say. But if we started to honor those pieces that came through and what we do have, and let it be that, and not want it to be more, then your psychic sense will actually start to grow if you just allow them to be and grow on their own without you trying to make them be more than they're supposed to be in this moment. So which one of these do you see yourself stuck in? Drop a comment below.